Hi Garrett, I was just reading over your lab and I wanted to point out a few things to you. First of all, this is the first lab that we've done using naturalistic observation, which is, as you've learned probably, is very challenging to do for newcomers. And so I am obviously wanting to give the feedback to students and walk them through the process. So there's a couple things in your paper I wanted to highlight and show to you. So I'll kind of guide you over here, and at the top of your paper, which is up here, and number 3 or number 4 actually, motor development. You mentioned some of the skills that you observed, such as walking and running, and noted that they were just fine. But this is a great area, and I'll highlight this for you to see here. That you can go into the material and tell me exactly what defines the walk and run as just fine, in a sense. What are you seeing of those children as they're moving across the playground or the play area? What characteristics in their feet, in their torso, in their arm swing, and so forth from there. And again, in the jumping, landing, that can also be extended on and really give me a lot of description. And so the lecture you want to go back to is actually chapter 7 or from week 6. And you can see here I have some characteristics listed out of early walking in this lecture, such as toes pointed out and a wide base of support for younger children, and minimal trunk rotation. These are just a couple of those characteristics. But as I go down in the lecture, you'll see some of the more adult gait patterns that will define, a young child that's coming to maturation through the walking motor skill. And so reducing of that out-toeing, narrow base of support, stride length is going to increase. And from that stride length increase, that's really a growth in the total stature of the individual, so it creates that longer stride. So kind of tying that material is what I'm looking for students to get out of this lab. If you have any questions, just email me, of course. Thanks.